Turning to our weather now here across southwest Florida, we continue to track strong and even severe storms right now affecting parts of Glades, Hendry, and now southern Collier counties. You can actually see one of those vigorous thunderstorms right now from our France iCare tower camera. Now that's situated in Lee County along I-75, but looking farther inland right there, you're looking at that strong thunderstorm right now making its way through Hendry County, producing heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, and now even the threat for ping pong ball size hail. So I want to zoom in to Hendry County to where we do have this active severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect. This storm is working its way off toward the north and east around 15 miles per hour. So heads up to Whidden Corner. Whidden Corner, this storm is making its progression toward you. That threat now considered considerable because of the size of hail that is now being indicated here on radar. So you can kind of see that storm that really got fired up. Montura, yes, you are in that warning, but the worst of it is just off toward your north and west. As this storm, you see that magenta hail core, that is what is heading toward Whidden Corner. So again, Whidden Corner, if you are in the path of that particular storm, you certainly want to make sure to seek shelter immediately and away from any windows. Again, this storm is capable of producing wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour, as well as ping pong ball size hail. This will be into Whidden Corner right around 6:36, so giving you a little bit of heads up there. And if it holds itself together, hopefully it will be dying out by then, but into Harlem right around 7:01. Also on the backside of that storm, still pretty strong thunderstorms continuing from Sears up through the Goodnoe area, back through LaBelle, the worst of now through LaBelle, but you can certainly see on the eastern side of LaBelle through Goodnoe, seeing that extremely heavy rainfall as well as that frequent lightning that continues. Also heads up to Palmdale, that strong thunderstorm is knocking on your doorstep. It's going to be affecting you here in the next 10 minutes or so. Heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, your primary concerns, but also gusty winds 35 to 40 miles per hour will be a possibility. Bringing you now down into this part of Hendry County, crossing into Collier, heading into Immokalee. This thunderstorm, yes, it is dying out, so certainly good news. Nonetheless, Immokalee, it does look like you will be affected, as well as Harker, as this particular thunderstorm continues to fizzle out. And of course, with any decaying thunderstorm, we always track the risk for some of those downdraft winds that can produce some minor damage as well. So wind gusts 40 miles per hour not out of the question as that particular thunderstorm decays. Turn on our lightning tracker here. 86 cloud to ground lightning strikes here in the last couple of minutes, and then these thunderstorms currently affecting southern Collier County are just kind of making a nosedive right now toward 10,000 Islands. This will be affecting Everglades City, Port of the Islands, Everglades, and eventually Marco Island as well as the Goodland area. So Marco heads up. Same story for Lely Resort down toward Lely as well as Isle of Capri as these storms are working their way off toward the south and west for that particular sector of Collier County. This more active weather is all courtesy of a stalled boundary toward our north. Now tomorrow it's going to be meandering up toward the north a little bit more so. That will back down our rain chances to 30%. So today obviously higher probabilities, but the next couple of afternoons we'll just see isolated showers and storms expected. As for the rest of this evening, scattered downpours are forecast. Best probability staying farther inland. Then after sunset, those storms will be losing their intensity, and overnight tonight clouds clear out. First half of tomorrow stays nice and quiet. Then looking ahead to the afternoon, 3:30 p.m., isolated storms will start to fire up right along I-75 and then mainly be focused inland, but far more isolated and sparse as we head into tomorrow afternoon. High temperatures are expected to warm into the lower 90s, but you factor in that muggy weather, those muggy conditions, it's going to be feeling more like the mid to upper 90s through the rest of the week.